First step for every brand, learn how to create content and stories for virtual reality or augmented reality, because it is a very different media.
So Luigi, maybe you'd like to start off by talking about the difference between virtual reality and augmented reality. And for the science fiction fans out there, are we finally getting to see the Minority Report?
Yes, we are. Yeah, so absolutely. Let's start by explaining these two technologies, because they are very similar, but there's some fundamental differences between the two. So augmented reality is the Minority Report experience that we have all seen in the movie. So you add a layer of digital reality to your actual real space through some glasses. And so you can interact with objects that you can see physically into your room, where you are. While virtual reality, still with the headsets, will immerse you into a created reality, a completely digital reality that can be customized in full. And so the experience is fully immersive. You feel like out of your room. And as the two technologies develop, we have to really pay attention to the impact that both will have on different parts of our lives. It's not just about entertainment, for example.
Amazing. And how are industries actually affected by virtual reality and augmented reality? How are things changing?
Yeah, indeed. So entertainment for sure is going to be, it is currently already big. If you think about all the gaming industry, games are more and more becoming virtual reality games. Or we have seen beautiful demos of games where you are in your office space and you can play a shooting game and you can play with your co-workers and shoot your co-workers and make some points. Crazy stuff. But actually I think some of the most interesting developments are in industries like education. Some universities are already investing into healthcare education. So imagine studying anatomy and having 3D glasses or virtual reality glasses where you can get into the human body and go around and really see what you're reading on the textbooks. It actually makes me feel like I want to go back to school myself. So tourism, picturing where you're going to go for your next holidays and having this experience where you can choose not just based on photoshopped pictures, but immersing yourself in the place where you're going. People in real estate, if you're selling houses, if you're building houses, you want to use these technologies to help people envision what their place will look like. IKEA is going big after having you choose furniture by augmented reality pictures where you can see the sofa, how it's going to look like into your living room. So sport, there's the Rio Olympic Games going on right now, and it's the first sport event in the history that is currently streaming in virtual reality. So you can be in the game. I would say honestly, there's probably very few industries that will not be touched by this type of technologies nowadays.
And you're right in that it's not just entertainment and gaming anymore, it's all sectors of all different industries. So what should brands do to really envelop and kind of engage with augmented reality?
Well, look, I mean, the dream of a brand is to bring people into their world, giving them experiences that are unique and that will bond the consumer with the brand, creating those love marks like Apple, for example. So brands have to use virtual reality as a communication tool to tell stories that for the first time will be fully created by the brand. And it's not just about advertising alone, but it's about the whole experience, from creating awareness of your product and what you're selling down to actually closing the sale, so having people buying the product in virtual reality. And we see already some retailers like Alibaba in China going big after investing to understand how to create these experiences where you don't have to go to the store anymore, but the store is inside your goggles. So first step for every brand, learn how to create content and stories for virtual reality or augmented reality, because it is a very different media.
And the big question, will you be asking for an augmented reality headpiece for Christmas? Will you be putting...
Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, probably not augmented reality this year. It's a 2017 headset, but virtual reality, yeah, definitely. It's the present buy it in November for December because the orders are going out of the roof.
Well, Luigi, once again, thank you so much for coming in today and sharing your insights. That's all for myself and Luigi, but if you did like this interview, do like and comment on dukascopy.tv.